Hi Valerie, so your daughter's wardrobes are pretty much the same size, pardon me. That's the first one, and that one, yeah, the system is adjustable enough to make the designs work in either wardrobe. So let's talk through what I've done here. Some baskets, the 45 wide version, you could have more or less than this. You could also consider having the 60 centimeter wide baskets. It means that the baskets would probably come from there to about there. It's slightly more efficient in terms of cost. You get more basket for your money with the 60 centimeter. You get more storage volume with the 60 than the 45. But to me, this was closer to your drawing and gave a better sort of mix of shelf space and baskets. An amount of hanging space that could be increased by getting rid of these shelves here. I've shown basket shelves on this side just because they're really good for sort of adult customers. I say they're good for sort of sportswear and things like that, but for kids they're going to be really good for pants, socks, vests, and gloves, all the little odds and sods that girls have at that age. Then the rail is set at, I think, let me just check that, I think it's 1.4 high. Yeah, 1.4. So your daughters need to sort of stretch themselves a little bit to sort of, measure them, see what they can reach up to. And if it is considerably higher than I've set it, let's delete that row and move the rail up to that one. And obviously that is the direction they're going to be going, and in time you'll delete this row and have the rail there, and then probably right up to that one there. But these are cheap components to dispose of as the years go on. The other thing about the basket shelf is that these divisions are movable. You can adjust those around to fit whatever width you're trying to contain there. Then, because the girls won't be able to reach in much above shoulder height, I've gone to a flat shelf at that point, but if you think they can reach higher and that's useful, we can put more in there. The only other thing that's worth noting is that all of these shelves are 400 front to back, except this top one, which is 300. It gives you a bit more of a gap to reach in between the head of the door and the leading edge of that shelf there. I've shown that distance on the 2D drawing. I probably have already sent you my charging structure, but if we are going to do two wardrobes damn near identical, I'm only going to charge you for designing one. So it's going to be, one of them is going to be charged at retail plus 40%, and one of them is going to be charged at retail plus 80%, and that's how I'll have figured out the total. Obviously this is just a first pass. All thoughts are welcome. You want to make any changes, that's entirely doable, but that's pretty close to your drawing, I think. Okay, hope that's helpful.